Have you been interviewed or been requested to be interviewed by the special counsel, either in connection with Director Comey's firing, the Russian investigation, or your own contact with Russian officials?
Well, I'd be pleased to answer that. I'm not sure I should without clearing that with a special counsel. What do you think?
I'm just asking, have you been interviewed by them?
No.
You haven't been interviewed by the special counsel in any way, shape, or manner?
The answer is no.
First, if that's the main reason the president wanted to fire him, his jumping into the email investigation and taking it over in an unprecedented way, which I agree with you, why did it take so long?
The investigation?
No, to fire him.
You mean why did the president?
The president knew when he was inaugurated that Comey jumped into the middle of the Clinton email investigation, took the job of the Attorney General over. That's the main reason that he was fired. Why did he wait so long to fire Comey?
Well, I'm not sure he ever grasped the full import of that.
Confronted with these reports, you subtly changed your story. The goalpost has been moved. First it was, I did not have communications with Russians, which was not true. Then it was, I never met with any Russians to discuss any political campaign, which may or may not be true. Now it's, I did not discuss interference in the campaign, which further narrows your initial blanket denial about meeting with the Russians.
Well, let me just say this without hesitation, that I conducted no improper discussions with Russians at any time regarding a campaign or any other item facing this country.
Okay, how do you know?
I want to say that first. And that's been the suggestion that you've raised and others, that it was somehow we had conversations that were improper.
3 more minutes, please.
Okay.
And I'm disappointed. Yes, you can say what you want to about the accuracy of it, but I think it was a good faith response to a dramatic event at the time. And I don't think it's fair for you to suggest otherwise.
That to me is moving the goalpost every time. And we're starting off with an extra point, and by the end, we're going to a 75-yard field goal.
So now everything else, so now you take that to say if I ever met with a Russian, I've not been candid with the committee, and I reject that.
Will you commit to not putting reporters in jail for doing their jobs?
Well, I don't know that I can make a blanket commitment to that effect, but I would say this: we've not taken any aggressive action against the media at this point, but we have matters that involve the most serious national security issues that put our country at risk, and we will utilize the authorities that we have legally and constitutionally if we have to.
Okay.
Maybe we always try to find an alternative way, as you probably know, Senator Klobuchar, to directly confronting a media person, but that's not a total blanket protection.